So, it is 7:11. I am out on a dinner date with my husband. And let me show you what happened. So, we go to the movies. And by where we live. And this is the Regal Cinema 16. We come out of the movie. We went to go see Kevin Hart's movie, The Upside. And when we get out of the car, out of the movie theater, this is what we find. Shine your light. Shine the light, boo. You can lift up the screen. See? Oh, sorry. I left my phone in the car.
Where your phone at?
In the car. Hold on.
Yo, it ain't funny, man. It ain't funny.
This is what they did. You see my tire under the car? And now, look. Go closer to that. They took the tire off of my car. They lifted the car, first of all, with the jack. They took the tire off of the car, and then they put the tire underneath the car and let the car down.
Crazy.
That is crazy. And we are still at the movies. We were supposed to be going to the... They took the lug nuts out of the car, and they left my car like this. When we get out of... It's really cold outside. I'm going to get back in the car. When we get out of the movie theater and Daryl goes around to his side of the car, he's like, what the F? What the F? What the F? I'm like, what is your problem?
I think it's funny.
I'm like, what is the problem?
That's weird
and
as shit.
He's like, just come around here. Just come around here. So I come around to the driver's side of the car, and that's what I see. So we're having a little break in our
the same thing.
date night. So now we're just waiting. We called the cops. We made a police report. We called the security company. Daryl went back inside the movie theater, and they said that they don't own the property. They just renovate. So they just rent. So they have to I have to wait until the supervisor is there to unlock the whatever so that I can look at the video
and put the tire underneath the car
figure
and
out who did it.
Who the fuck would do something like that? That's weird.
So the cops were here. We made a police report, and the security guy was here, and he, let us know that he actually did see a guy in the parking lot behind here earlier today with his tire underneath his car. So his theory is that the guy walked around and looked for a car that was similar, that had similar lug nuts, and he took the lug nuts off my car and put on his car. So he went to the area where he originally saw the other guy with the same problem, and he said that that car is gone. So he's like, either that guy found lug nuts from somewhere, like went to go purchase them because there's a hardware store around here, or he came here and stole my lug nuts and put my tire under my car. So my mother-in-law is on her way. Thank the Lord. There is an AutoZone that doesn't close. It's Sunday, so all the stores are closing early. There's an AutoZone that doesn't close until 8. So we were able to call, and they have the lug nuts that I need for my car. So they are on. My mother-in-law is on her way with a jack and with lug nuts to help fix our car, and then hopefully we can go back to eating. That's literally like the only thing I could think about is going to go get something to eat because I'm so hungry. So I will get back to you once everything's fixed.
Somebody did something. It's a little suspicious.
That's what the cops kept saying.
Because you got 100,000 cars out here.
Right. Why would they pick ours?
Right?
And if they,
And then put
somebody
the
would
tire.
roll by, they just probably just thought they was changing their tires.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
usually some people will say, "You need help."
You probably was like, nah, I'm alright.
I should have brought Buddy's big jack. That thing too damn heavy.
I need to buy one, man. I got nothing in my car. I ain't got no jack.
Mine don't
Cool.
got the scent.
You know what I'm gonna buy now, Calvin?
What?
I gotta get in the car. It's cold.
And get a floor jack like this, but a little bigger. Yeah. This one alright, but they flimsy. Get a bigger one. If you have them like $30 each time, it's better than doing this shit here.
Right.
That's what he said.
What you doing?
He said we was gonna put get the one bolt that you can lock it,
Yeah.
cause that way they can't.
Gonna take it.
Yeah.
Like when I used to get rims, people get rims, they do that with the rims. They
Yeah.
get with the rims.
Oh shit, you got a flat?
The flat?
Yeah. You got a spare?
Flat?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, they said fuck F
You got a
this.
spare tire? Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
think so.
said F this. If they get the tire back on,
That's crazy.
How is it flat? Cause they took it off?
They probably let the air out of it. Pop your trunk, babe.
They had to let the air out to get it off?
I can't see it at night. I don't know.
they probably.
I don't know if they slice it or what.
They really.
You better tell them women that's after your ass to leave you fucked alone.
That's what I said.
Thank God they had this one. Yeah, got that. Thank God they have the key to your trunk.
But the car door was unlocked.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and my camera was in there. They ain't even look in the car. My friend said that she think that her boyfriend said that he think they probably was trying to steal my rooms.
Probably.
Steal them, but why? I don't.
And somebody came or something and then they stopped.
Turn that wheel. Alright, that's good.
Jay was like, I just said y'all
You
needed,
got a light?
y'all
got a light?
caught a flat.
Yeah, here.
Say, hold
Light,
on.
light over here.
Jay said, I guess he heard when I was talking to your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I FaceTimed him. And he was like, oh. I said, oh, they caught a flat. And Justin, Calvin and Jay was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Justin must be scared because he
Yeah.
never plays with Tiana.
Yeah, he's scared of stuff like that. I don't know why Jay ain't watching.
What y'all coming to see?
Kevin Hart movie.
Oh, and then Jay was like, well, I said, they're leaving the movie. Well, did they go eat yet? I said, I think they ate first.
Cause he probably don't want us to come home cause he on punishment. He not allowed to watch TV or nothing. So he probably trying to enjoy his time over your house. Trying to see how much longer we gonna be.
I ain't think about that.
Mhm.
I thought he was ready to come home.
No, he probably trying to see how much longer he got. How much free time he got.
I don't know why you buy him sodas, but they're both, well, I don't know about his, but
Soda.
Jess's is still full to the top.
Oh, they love that when they have Sprite.
You just gotta be careful tomorrow when you're driving on the highway, Ken, with that donut.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the cameras.
Oh, they got cameras around here?
Mm-hmm. And they got cameras up at the front, right there on the corner of the building. Right there, straight ahead. What the heck he doing? Cutting corners on crazy.
What's that, big guy? You got our number? Take our number up because we gonna
Yeah, I have it.
And it's flat. The tire's flat.
Yeah, they flattened the tire.
Don't make no sense, man.
They flat the tire?
Mm-hmm.
Put it flat in the tire, it's stuck in it. It's flat. I don't know, I couldn't see.
Brand tire. You really able to air that tire. You can take it around. You got number, babe?
Yeah.
car. They got the license plate up there. They got a GPS car.
Can you send just that picture?
We're gonna see it. So
we are now at the gas station with my in-laws. They're over there in that car, and they are going to put air in the donut.
Where's your truck thing at?
Right here, under the door, right here, underneath, under the handle. Yeah. They are going to try to fill up the donut. It's flat. We're over here on a flat donut. There's my mother-in-law. And then we're going to try to put air in the real tire because they think that whoever did this to my car actually flattened my real tire also. But we'll see. They're trying to see if maybe they slashed it or how they let the air out. I don't understand why would somebody do this to my car. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. So I am just returning home from going to the security place where they said that I could come to watch the video of someone stealing the rim and the tire off of my car. So originally we had thought that the person just did it as a prank, or that the person had like a revenge to be, had against me or my husband. But and then we thought that they just did it to steal the lug nuts off my tire and my rim, because they took the tire and rim off of my car, but they put it underneath my car. So I'm thinking that, it looks so similar, and it was late at night, and so we thought that it was the same. We thought that it was mine. Turns out it is a tire and a rim from a car that is similar to mine, and the rim was cracked, and the person did not want to purchase a new rim and tire for their car, so they drove around, found a similar car, which was mine, and they stole mine and put theirs in the place of mine. So now they have a new chrome rim and new tire on their car, and I have their busted rim and flat tire in the trunk of my car. So now when we went to the security place, they said, oh, you can't zoom in on previously recorded videos. You can only zoom in on a live video. So if I were to get murdered in that parking lot and I wanted to figure out who killed me, there would be no way to find out, because you can't zoom in on the previously recorded video, which is like, what's the purpose of the security cameras if you can't see anything? And then the camera that was like kind of facing towards the aisle where my car was, it was so foggy and dirty that you could barely see through it. And it was all black, so you couldn't see colors, you couldn't see anything really on either of the cameras, and they were so far away that everybody's car looked like little specks. And they were like, you can't see the video unless there's a police officer or your insurance company there. So I called 911. I had a state trooper meet me out there. State trooper was like, oh, this is a dual investigation. We're not allowed to do those, but I can come in and watch the video with you. So I said, fine. Can you just do that? So he was like, yeah. He went and watched the video with me. He's like, well, I can't stay here for like 2 hours and watch this video. And then the lady was like, oh, I can't, the cop kept asking her, can you fast forward so that we can like try to see if we see anything and then slow it down? And she was like, she fast forwarded for like a second, then she stopped and she's just watching the video. She was looking around. She don't even know what she was looking for. She's like, oh yeah, I'm watching the tape right now. You don't even know what color car I have. You don't know where I was parked. So what are you watching? how are you already watching the video? So, and then you can barely see anything. So yeah, that's the result of that night. I have no way of finding out who did this to me, and we know why they did this to me. But yeah, so I have to buy my own rim and my own tire. So I looked it up online, and it came out to be like over $200 to get this all fixed. So that is what I'm doing now. Unfortunately, the bad guys win again.